Hey dollies! Welcome back to another rant video. Today I'm going to be addressing the issue on YouTube comment bots, which you've probably seen from the thumbnail LOL. As usual, before we start, know that you are 100% entitled to your own thoughts and opinions. Feel free to drop them respectively in the comments. YouTube bots, or more specifically YouTube comment bots, are bots that try to act like real people and comment on popular videos. Now, the reason why they do this is to draw attention to their YouTube accounts. This is because they try to promote sketchy links in their profiles and try to get people to click on them. Now, you can already see where this is going because it's obviously bad. They also try to grab the wrong kind of attention by setting intimate photos of women's body parts as their profile pictures. And naturally, the curiosity in humans leads us to click on their profiles. Now, let's go into a deeper dive on this topic, which brings us to the next chapter. Now, it isn't so common to find YouTube bots in some comment sections of YouTube vids, but it doesn't mean they don't exist. For example, you could be randomly watching some YT shorts and randomly find this. As you could see from the video, the bot had some sus links in his profile, and it almost seemed like a human based on its comment. It also had the most red flag bio. It was so disgusting. Anyway, if you noticed, it had featured another bot profile. From my digging, almost every bot profile links it to another profile. Now this is probably because these bots are from the same organization or whatever. Because sometimes people can purchase bots to promote their own stuff, which explains what these bots are doing. Also, these bots can be found on various popular YouTube videos. But recently, while watching Alaska Violet's recent videos, I have noticed a lot of these bots are targeting Alaska's videos. Here is what I found.
In today's video, I invited 20 subscribers to compete in a build battle for 2,000 Robux. They'll each have 30 minutes to build whatever they like within a 5x5 square. Each contestant will get a budget of 50,000 Robux. So come up with So a couple of days ago, I recently built myself a 2020 iconic blush house. And if you watch my channel, you know how much I hate blush houses. In today's video, we're finally gonna finish this house by decorating the inside. So let's go. Okay, first up, let's head over to Pinterest, building a massive Costco in Bloxburg. Did you know Costco is a huge warehouse building that sells literally everything?
In these clips, you saw me dig through the comment sections of Alaska's videos to prove my point that these bots are targeting her videos. For what reason, I don't know, but this is a big issue. Now, let's take Alaska's situation for our reference. If you don't know who Alaska Violet is, she is a really talented Bloxburg YouTuber. And nitrogen monoxide, I'm not trying to glaze, but she is my favorite IPA. Alaska, if you're watching, I love you. Anyway, back to the video. Did it say nitrogen monoxide? Okay, my bad for sidetracking, but Alaska is a family-friendly and funny YouTuber, and a ton of kids watch her videos. Now, what does this have to do with the bots, you may ask? Children being children, they are bound to open up the comments section, and maybe drop a comment to Alaska, or simply browse through them. And if you noticed, these bots' comments are usually the top comments, and the reason they are is because they force people into liking their comments by using methods like because then people who are enthusiastic to support Alaska will most likely like the comment. Now, when young children see this comment, they will glance at their profile picture. Never mind, scratch young children. This applies to all minors. They might also be tempted to click on their profile link, but people know better, right? Well, that might not always be the case. Out of curiosity, which is natural for us humans, some people would click the link. Maybe kids who aren't aware of the dangers might also click it. Now, what actually does happen when you click it? So obviously, I don't think I will be risking my own device. So let's take a look at Orange Peanut's video.
And if we go over to her profile, her about page, it also says campsite.bio/Yurion. So that's probably where the gold mine of beautiful women live, in Yurion. So I'm gonna click on the link, obviously, because I gotta see this. And it leads to this page, more content here, and it gives 3 links. So we're gonna start with all videos are with me. And click on that, and this connection is not private. The website may be impersonating to steal your personal or financial information. Damn it, you here, come on over, and also trying to steal my information. So we're gonna go to the third one, see more photos here, 3rd time's a charm, and also trying to steal my information. So Heidi was a bust. We're gonna have to move on to the next one. Click on the link, my Olaf one. What you got for me, Hubertine Cummins? And we're checking here. And are you over 18 years old? Very promising. Yes, I am. This website may be impersonating to steal your personal or financial information. God damn it.
So basically, if you try to click on the link, your phone will block it out because it senses something sketchy about the website. But what if your phone was an older version? Now this is where it gets tricky, because this is where multiple problems branch out. First and foremost, if you are a child intaking the content, it will set a mindset that you are supposed to look like this and that, because that is what the content suggests. Next, no minor should be watching this kind of content. Say, you were a kid, especially a female one, taking in this kind of content. Think, what kind of a negative impact would it place on the kid? The child watching the content would have a view that females should look a specific way, a big chest or butt. It will mess up their perspective of society and their own bodies, if they do manage to find the content. And that's really not good. A kid could be as young as 7 years old while finding that type of content. And it may pose a negative effect on their physical appearance, and they may start to worry at way too young of age on their physical appearance. If this is not helped in the future, it would cause way more severe conditions like body dysmorph, at or D3PRSSION. And as children are, they absorb everything they see and may still be a bit gullible and tend to believe most things they see on the internet. So the next time you see a comment that seems too good to be true, it probably is. Whether it's a fake giveaway, a random bot, or an intimate PFP, it's best to block and report them. The best is to ignore it and talk to a trusted adult or anyone you feel comfortable with. If you are uncomfortable at it, no, it's completely normal. You can even discuss this with me. Speaking of discussing, do drop a comment on how you feel about this. Let's have a chat. And stay vigilant and don't fall for bots, now that you know how to spot them. Thanks for watching and respecting the time and effort I put in for this and watching this video. See you.